Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahman Tardi Karim. I am from TI 23I class. And I will explain about binary search, bubble sort, quick sort, tree, and graph, including their coding example in Python, in data structure and algorithm. The first one is binary search in data structure and algorithm. What is a binary search? Binary search is a searching algorithm for finding an element position in a sorted array. In this approach, the element is always searched in the middle of a portion of an array. Binary search can be implemented only on a sorted list of items. If the elements are not sorted already, we need to sort them first. This is the example binary search in coding. The second one, I will explain about bubble sort in data structure and algorithm. What is bubble sort? Bubble sort is a sorting algorithm that compares two adjacent elements and swap them until they are in the intended order. Just like the movement of air bubbles in the water that rise up to the surface, each element of the array moves to the end in each iteration. Therefore, it is called bubble sort. There are two types working of bubble sort. The first one, first iteration. It's compare and swap. The second one, remaining iteration. It continues from first iteration. First one, first iteration, the compare and swap. Suppose we are trying to sort the element in the ascending order. Starting from the first index, compare the first and the second element. If the first element is greater than the second element, they are swapped. Now compare the second and third element. Swap them if they are not in the order. The above process goes on until the last element. The second one, remaining iteration. The same process goes on for the remaining iteration. After each iteration, the largest element among the unsorted element is placed at the end. And this is the example of bubble sort in Python. And the third one, I will explain about quicksort in data structure and algorithm. What is quicksort? Quicksort is a sorting algorithm based on the divide and conquer approach where one, an array is divided into subarray by selecting a pivot element. Pivot element is element selected from the array. Second, while dividing the array, the pivot elements should be positioned in such a way that elements less than a pivot are kept on the left side, and elements greater than a pivot are on the right side of the pivot. Third, the left and right subarray are also divided using the same approach. This process continues until each subarray contains a single element. Four, at this point, elements are already sorted. Finally, elements are combined to form a sorted array. And this is the example of quicksort in Python. And the fourth, I will explain about tree in data structure and algorithm. Tree. A tree is a non-linear data structure that consists of nodes connected by edge. In a tree, one node is considered the root node, and the remaining nodes are organized in hierarchical structure. Each node in a tree can have a zero or more child nodes, and each node can be reached by traversing the tree from the root node. And here is an example of a simple tree structure in Python coding. In that example, we define a tree-node class that has a value attribute and a children attribute, which is a list of child nodes. We create a root node with a value of 1 and 2 child nodes with a value of 2 and 3. We then add 2 child nodes to the first child node with values of 4 and 5. Finally, we define a print tree function that recursively print the tree structure using indentation. And the last, I will explain about graph in data structure and algorithm. Graph is a nonlinear data structure that consists of nodes, also called vertices, connected by edge. Unlike a tree, a graph can have cycles and multiple paths between nodes. Here is an example of simple graph structure in Python. In this example, we define a graph node class that has a value attribute at an edge attribute, which is a list of connected nodes. We create 4 nodes with values of 1, 2, 3, and 4. We then add edges between the nodes to form a graph. Finally, we define a print underscore graph function that recursively prints the graph structure using depth first search. Note that graphs can be represented in many different ways, including agency list, agency matrix, and edge list. The graph node class in this example uses an agency list representation, where each node has a list of its connected nodes. So that's all from me. Sorry if there's some words are mistaken. I hope Mr. Ihsanto like it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.